All right, Sarah, let's go back to last night, and then let's go to the developments that we have today. You know, Steele writing, or, hey, any news? We're a bit apprehensive given the scheduled appearance in Congress on Monday and hoping the firewalls will hold, firewalls plural. Sorry, I have no news. I believe my earlier information is still accurate. I'll let you know immediately if something changes. Well, now we know that there's a new development tonight, a handwritten message after a call with Ohr and Steele. Ohr writes the message. I'll let you pick it up from there.
Well, this is what's so fascinating, Sean. I mean, even back when Comey was going to testify in 2017 in March, that was 2 days before, he talks about the firewall. He hopes these firewalls will hold, and that's what Christopher Steele tells Bruce Ohr. And then later, months later, he sends a very important text message saying, you know, I'm very concerned about the Comey hearing. I mean, he talks to Ohr on the phone. Christopher Steele, I'm concerned about the Comey hearing. I'm afraid that we'll be exposed. And that's because at the time, the Senate Judiciary Committee, Charles Grassley, started to ask a lot of questions. Who is this Christopher Steele? How is he involved with the FBI? What information was he sharing? And at this point, they knew that all the firewalls that they had built up were about to start crumbling down.
Okay, now, Greg, let's get into this. I hope the firewalls, plural, hold. Right. 2 days before Comey is set to testify before Congress. Now we go a step deeper, very concerned about the Comey hearing, afraid we will be exposed. Okay, firewalls, holding, afraid we're going to be exposed. I thought the whole Mueller thing was we're not supposed to have foreign nationals trying to influence our elections. And now we got Christopher Steele spreading his lies and propaganda vis-a-vis Fusion GPS to the gullible media. And he knows and testifies under oath. He doesn't even believe his own dossier, the own BS he wrote. But yet they're peddling this to the American people.
He's not even a foreign national. He is a foreigner on the FBI's bankroll and payroll and on Hillary Clinton's payroll. And Sarah's reporting is right. He fears the Senate Intelligence Committee. He fears Comey. He fears Senator Grassley in particular, that he's going to be implicated and busted and exposed for his illegal behavior. I also have here handwritten notes in the handwriting of Bruce Ohr. March 15th, he writes, special counsel right to question in UK. In other words, he doesn't want to be forced to answer questions under oath. On that same day, he says he urges Bruce Ohr must protect sources. In other words, him. He's the main source of the phony, fabricated dossier.
Let me ask both of you, what the hell is wrong with Robert Mueller? Because you have a foreign national spy paid for by Clinton through Fusion GPS that also has Russia as a client, meeting before and after the infamous Trump Tower meeting. He's spreading these lies. He doesn't believe in his own dossier. Russian lies to influence the American people so that they'll vote for the chosen candidate, Hillary, over Donald Trump. There's a Russia conspiracy. There's Russia, you know, there's Russian influence. There's foreign outsiders. What is wrong with them that they can't follow the simple things that we have discovered and reported now over a year? Sarah Carter.
Sean, exactly what they are trying to accuse the Trump administration of doing is what they were doing all along. And the fact that Robert Mueller has all of this evidence, this is not just circumstantial evidence. This is enormous amount of documented evidence. Exactly. Handwritten notes, conversations, testimony. You know, they're going to be questioning Bruce Ohr on August 28th. And this is very important because Bruce Ohr holds the key to what happened here. And I would also like to know who at the FBI authorized Bruce Ohr to be the conduit for Christopher Steele? Even more importantly than that, when did the FBI know that Christopher Steele was actually leaking information to the media at the behest of Glenn Simpson?
And he knows it's BS. He knows it's Russian lies. He doesn't believe his own dossier. You know,
that's right.
I've got to be honest. Then you got Mueller and this idiotic Manafort tax fraud issue. How in God's name did that become part of the Russia collusion investigation as he ignores all of the incontrovertible evidence in your book that you've been reporting, Sarah, in your book, Greg.
Yeah, Bruce Ohr has a lot to answer for in deposition.
So does Mueller.
There are 60 pages here, and he'll be asked in detail, what did you mean in this conversation with Christopher Steele? And I think at the end of the day, we're not only going to find rampant corruption, but that the law was egregiously violated.
So disgustingly corrupt, such a double standard. If our republic is going to survive, our constitutional republic, we better get to the bottom of this. We know there was influence, except it was on their side. We have the evidence. They have nothing. They're doing tax cases from 2005 and wasting our time and money.